Hey guys, don't forget to check ultimatecod.com for your everyday rumors, your everyday random stuff, and your thousands of daily video imports. Go check it out right now at ultimatecod.com. Yo guys, what is going on? My name is the Tourette Gamer, but you can call me TTG, and I'm dropping you another discussion video, guys. Did Call of Duty World War II fail? What is the state on the game? But before we get into that, guys, if you can smash that like button, let's get a like goal of 50. The gameplay you see in the background is me controlling that Gustav, baby. We managed to go 49-7 while our boy Johnny collects the tags for the W. Now, when Call of Duty World War II was first leaked, everybody was excited. Everybody was pumped. Mainly on the fact that everybody was getting sick of these exosuits, this boost jumping, and let's face it, Infinite Warfare did not have a great response from the Call of Duty community. So when this game first leaked, everybody was excited, mainly because of the fact we were going back to boots on the ground. And then the beta came out. Those couple of weeks were rough. When the beta first came out, everybody was having, server issues, connection issues. It wasn't a good Call of Duty beta. And then the launch happened. And that's when things kind of got out of hand. A lot of complaints from the Call of Duty community, starting at the point that there was only 9 maps at launch, something that we have not seen pretty much in forever. Usually a typical Call of Duty will launch with about 13, 14 maps. This one launched with 9. 8 if you didn't even have the season pass, because Carrington was only available through season pass. Along with that, many people complained that domination was only 50 points per kill. We still had server issues. Everybody was complaining about the sprint out times on the guns. And we are 5 months, we're almost halfway through the cycle, and there are still things wrong with the game. Most importantly, the hit detection, the lack of aim assist, the hit detection, and the hit detection. The hit detection in this game is so bad that an enemy can be 2 inches in front of you and your bullets will still go right through them. If you don't want to take my word for it, watch the final kill cams. Or not the final kill cams, because we got rid of them. Watch the play of the game. Some of them are so inaccurate, and the hit detection in this game is so inconsistent that in one game you will map someone with an LMG from 100 meters away, and then the next game you'll get 3 hit markers from 5 meters away. And another thing that a lot of people are complaining about is the divisions. Call of Duty has always been, that pick 10 system where you can pick a gun, a certain amount of, attachments, your perks. Now we have this division where you're pretty much limited in just about everything. And I'm picking apart this game. There are some good things. We've gotten some great updates lately. In fact, ever since Condrey left Sledgehammer to quote-unquote take a new job at Activision, we got the sprint out times on, a couple, some of the guns fixed. We got to experience domination at 100 points per kill, which in my opinion was 3 days of hell, because everybody just ran requisitions and there was paratroopers, carpet bombers all over the place. But like I said, we are halfway through the game cycle and we don't even have paint shops. We don't even have hardcore leaderboards. And you know what? I'm going to make a separate video on what Call of Duty World War II still needs. To this day, 5 to 6 months into the game. But like I said, there are some great things about this game. I think when Sledgehammer came up with the idea of going to World War II, I think they wanted to make this game a slower pace. But you got to remember, the last, 4 or 5 Call of Duties, You know, they've been boost jumping, exosuits, even Black Ops 2 was boots on the ground, but it was fast paced because of the smaller maps. You know, Call of Duty has always been fast paced, so I think a lot of people, you know, complaining about the slower pace gameplay that we have in World War II. And if you look at the best games, the best-selling games of 2017, Call of Duty World War II and Destiny 2 were on the top of that list. In fact, Call of Duty World War II, since December, mid-December, has already made over $1 billion. $1 billion? But like I said, I think lately this game has been better than what it was. We're starting to get, you know, more game modes. We're starting to get more maps. You know, the weapon balancing is kind of evening itself out. So a lot of good has come in the last couple of weeks of Call of Duty World War II. But it was that first couple of months that drove people away to games like Fortnite and PUBG. I mean, even Black Ops 3, I believe, has more game time, more players in it than Call of Duty World War II, and that game is 3 years old. Now, I said I was going to make a separate video on what we still need in World War II, but the main thing I want to see is fixes to the hit detection in this game, because like I said, it is awful. And as for the aim assist, I would love to see a change to make it better, because it's pretty bad in this game prior to past Call of Duties where it was pretty good, but in this one it's just bad. However, I do like the fact that Sledgehammer is not going too much into World War II, and we got to see more camos, and we got to see added weapon charms, and we got to see these taunts where, you know, where we saw in Black Ops 3, we were like, what? Why are these guys dancing? This isn't Call of Duty. Well, we get to see more of those taunts. You know, we're seeing these weapon charms. We're seeing these more camos. So, like I said, everything is kind of settling into place. I still think there's tons of fixes that we need to make in this game. But as for now, the state of the game is a lot better than what it was a couple of months ago. Now, here is the question. Do I think Call of Duty World War II is dead? Hell yeah, it is dead. If you go into a hardcore lobby, and you know, for those of you who don't know me, who has not tuned into my channel, I am a hardcore player. I am the new Korean, because K3 does not play hardcore anymore. I am Call of Duty's #1 hardcore player with Tourette syndrome. So if you go into a hardcore lobby, all you see is Prestige 2, Prestige 3. You do not see anyone over the Prestige of 4. You might get the occasional Master Prestige in the lobby, but at the end of the game, they're always on the bottom and they just camp hardcore. However, if you ask me if I think Call of Duty World War II failed, I'm going to say no. Because at the end of the day, it is just another Call of Duty game. Same principles as prior Call of Duty games. You get in, you get your kills, you get out. Like I said, this game is a much slower pace. It's not as fast, but you can make it fast with the way you play. So do I think this game has failed? No. Because at the end of the day, they tried to do good. They still got some fixing to do, but they are working on it. I would not say it is a complete fail as of right now. So that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little rant that I had going on. Like I said, I issued some bad things, I issued some good things, but at the end of the day, you know, Call of Duty is just a game where we're supposed to have fun. You know, it's not supposed to be that serious, man. But if you liked the video, like I said, drop a like. Let's get 50 likes. subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that notification bell to join the Bark March so you never have to miss an upload again. Stay cool, fool, don't hate, eat some cake, thick thighs, and bright eyes, and as always, guys, keep on grinding. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I appreciate all the love and support you guys show me. Don't forget to do what the screen says, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, please follow me on my social media links. Thank you guys, and have a great day.